Streaming through a hole in time and space, ready to dismantle some more ships. It's Shmuppi! You all ready for another shift of work? I think it's time for airlock training. Let me say hello to everybody in chat. Let me say hello to Torridborn, who's been here very early. Hello, Torridborn. Nice to see you. Then we got Fish Dragon calling me. Can I be real? Can I be real for a second? The face of the original, like, Showa era Jet Jaguar always kind of creeped me out a little bit when I was little. Hello, 7 Lone Soldiers here after a hard day of work, are ya? Nice to see you. We got Anon Armageddon, a newcomer who's been hanging around recently. Night of Despair Gaming, Eeble Gleeble, Eebidee Geebidee Whoop 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 Whoop. That's the only form of alien communication you've mastered? Then you surely have received my message. I turned on the stream early so I'd hear when it started. Yeah, we always start a few minutes early here. Okay. What are we going to dismantle today? I say we jump right in. I won't be able to stay for a while since I'm seeing my sister off to leave it about the university. Congratulations to your sister. Also, no worries. Ads, look, life always comes before stream. Let's continue our career. So for anyone who's not seen this game before, this is Hardspace Shipbreaker, where we disassemble ships with increasingly dangerous factors about them and salvage them for money to try and buy our freedom, because we got ourselves in working for this evil company.
Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep.
Mandates?
Extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Mandates 8 hours of sleep. Want to see a true alien language? Yeah, sure. What you got, 7 Lone Soldiers? Messages? Any sender? Any messages? Okay. Nope. Not gonna catch me racking up fees. I wish we could squeak the bunny. I wish we could, like, squeeze the bunny in our hand. And here it goes. Squeak! 4, 5, 6, 7. Some kind of binary language. Go to the window then, Shmup. We can put our hands together. Pap. That's the sound of our hands being put together on the glass. There we go. Out of our contemplative meditative corner. Okay, what's up with the, let's check our condition of our equipment. Equipment, 94, 76, you're good. Thrusters, we might actually want to repair that. Scanner is okay. Scanner's okay for now. Okay. Wait, I changed you. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get the links stuff out of here. There we go. There we go. So what's this game about? This game is about somebody who has got themselves in a lifetime's worth of debt to an evil company that disassembles. I had to sneeze! Excuse me. I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. Excuse me. That disassembles starships. And it's a very dangerous job. And every time you die, you get cloned and charged for that clone. And at the very beginning, you need to see the very first stream in this series because we went through the contract in detail and I really didn't want to sign it. Oh, also, officially we are signed up for the insectivores diet here because you get to sign up for what diet you get. Shmuppi is allergic to evil alien companies. It's true. I think I'm also allergic to the detergent I use to wash the blanket that's across my lap. On that sneeze, didn't know aliens sneezed snoozed? Didn't know we snoozed, did ya? Yeah, it blows out of my siphons. Okay, we have a training ship. This one is already pretty much done. I missed some tiny little thing. There's some tiny little thing that I missed. Allergic to blanket, allergic to lettuce. What am I not allergic to? I can't even sleep in peace. That's what I get for using my backup detergent that I only really use for like socks and stuff. Because I ran out of my normal detergent. My normal detergent is completely fragrance free. Okay, let's do it. What am I not allergic to? Gerbils. Actually, about that, if I touch one of my gerbils and then wipe my eyes, I do have a horrible allergic, like, sneezing fit and breakout and my eyes get watery. So there is gerbil dander. I am a little bit allergic to my gerbils. Not allergic to streaming? Aw, streaming is like one of the one things I can do that I'm not allergic to. Oh, no. No. What is this poor Shmuppi? Oh, yeah. It's okay. Things I'm not allergic to. Let me think. Streaming and ginger ale and delicious water and ham. I don't think I'm allergic to ham. Speaking of having to ship a water. Okay, let's go. Let's do our training. Yes, get rid of our current ship. Yippee! Okay, danger time.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her...
Alright, Lou time.
Hard time, but you know.
I think that Smargma guy might have been allergic to Half-Life. It seemed to get him pretty confrontational. He might have been allergic to people who suck. Hey, he wasn't as confrontational as the guy who got deleted who said something to the effect of, like, why do you suck so bad? You suck so bad it's filling my ass with poop, to put it in a more respectful terms.
Okay, Rook.
Okay, let's focus up.
And by fun, I mean...
Anyway, we kicked that guy.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Thank you to the moderation team.
First rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now.
T?
Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut
What's
between a red room and a
pressurized?
green room, and boom. Violent
Oh, I
decompression.
see the markers.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive. Same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Okay. Am I supposed to start? Enter through the airlock. Oh, okay.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there.
Alright.
And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go.
Okay, atmosphere regulator. Where is it? Here we go.
Hey! Alright, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember,
Slap.
always scan ahead.
Slap.
Now,
Slap.
Weaver,
Slap.
why don't you take
Slap.
the rest of the day off
Slap.
and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique.
Slap, 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 slap.
That's all right there, Lou. Thank
Ooh.
you very much.
Slap, 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 slap. Slap.
Oh, hot tip. You
Slap.
know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk?
Oh.
You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free.
Uh-huh.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's James
Slap.
Briggs.
That's just because they want us to
Slap.
spend every penny at the
Slap, 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 slap,
company
slap, 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 slap,
Also
slap,
not
slap, slap,
safe.
slap, 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 slap,
You know how long
slap, slap,
that
slap,
stuff's
slap,
been
slap, slap,
floating
slap,
around and all that
slap, slap, slap,
grime and dust?
slap.
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably.
My
well
intrusive
past
thoughts
that
are getting to
expiry
me,
date.
guys.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to
I'm
steal
near the
power cells and
reactor.
flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou. I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Bye-bye. So I need to figure out how to do the
I encourage you
depressurization.
not to huff any old can of oxygen you find.
You might get
But
colony
if you do,
lung.
Please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me.
Don't eat anything you find, he says. What are these? What is this? This looks like food. Okay. Let's see. Cabin. Cabin, engine, compartment, airlock. What are we gonna do about these pressurized compartments? Let's see. We are up at the front now. Do that to cycle modes. Okay. Airlock. There's another airlock somewhere, right? No, there's just that airlock. What do we do?
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay, airlock is open. What do we do to deal with these? Let's observe. We can gut this thing. We can remove the back and completely gut it. What about removing the airlock? What's the best way in? Well, how about I just start deconstructing it from the outside in? Alright, let's begin burning. Ah, I love that bluesy soundtrack. Wait. Hey, maybe this is a way to fast depressurize it. Maybe if I popped that off. How about I finish getting this piece and then we'll experiment with that. See if that's where we can pop this can. Speaking of canned, do you guys like canned fish? I really like canned fish. I had some canned fish. What are you attached to? Where are you attached? Where are you attached? Why do you not move? Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Bam. Okay. Nope, come here. Come here.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay. Don't think I've ever had canned fish. There's some good canned fish and there's some bad canned fish out there. Not really a seafood person either. Ah, I see. Oh, no, I mean to. Boom. And drag the rest along with you. It's gonna get... Oh, no, I keep hitting the wrong button. Come on. Boom.
Valuable object processed.
Come hither.
Cutter, your gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
Oh, 75%? We're fine. I've had canned tuna or something twice in my life. Ah, canned tuna is pretty good and versatile. You can make so many things with it. You can make tuna cakes and tuna salad and tuna mayo rice balls. And I'm sure other things. Horrendous things, too. Have any of you seen those old horrendous recipes from, like, the 50s and the cocktail party era where they would put everything in gelatin? I'm pretty sure there was some, abuse of... Pretty sure there was some tuna abuse somewhere in there. But lately, I've been really hooked on... Okay, let's see if we can pop this open like a can. Eel kabayaki? Not eel kabayaki. Sanma kabayaki. So Pacific celery? Okay, we need to be careful. Tuna plus sliced grapes. That sounds about right. Oh no, this is an entrance to the depressurized part of the cabin. How am I going to explosively depressurize this? Well, anyway, I should get rid of this piece. This goes to the barge. It goes to the marge. Wah! Shmuppi, you're being insensitive to fish, dragon. I'm sorry.
Salvage ready.
Fish is friend, not food.
Credits.
Fish is friend, not food. Why does it have to be pointing the opposite way from the barge? Homie! You have to deliver your scrap, homie! Homie! Where's my bitches? Fish eat fish all the time. True, it's a fish eat fish world out there. Barge Simpson! Imagine all the green is Marge's dress, and then there's a big cobalt blue beehive on top of it. Oh, you didn't get it in the barge right.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Look at this bag of jerky floating away. Food back! Oh my gosh, can we eat it? Can we eat it? Can we eat it? Can we defy orders? It's an unpressurized food pack. It's been exposed to all the microcomets and stuff. I mean, $900? What is even the scale of this economy? But it goes in the furnace. Was it even received? Would it be faster to cut a hole in the floor? Maybe, but we would be cutting through the pressurized section. This is a suit patch kit. This is a pickup. Oops! Goodbye! It's in the barge now. Farewell. Actually, it's beyond the barge. Shmuppi isn't really $1 billion in debt. No, I think I'm really $1 billion in debt, but there's the question therein of what's the value of this $1 billion. Yep. I can pull these as close to my face as I want because they're soft and made of cloth and can't hurt me. It's like getting hit in the face with a pillow. Pillow fight! Boom! Let me rotate.
Applying credit to account.
Suit patch kit? What? Oh, the suit patch kit. -0 credits. Okay, fine. Fine. If Superman hit you with a pillow, you'd be dead. How much yanking force does this thing have? A pillow full of rocks. Here's the kid whooping sock. And every time the kid does something that upsets her, you put the quarter in the sock. Wouldn't recommend eating canned meat anyway unless you're prepared for horrific mutations or terrible secrets man was meant to know. Yes, the flesh that speaks and alters. Ooh. Let's get these lights. Eldritch knowledge contained therein.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's yank the booty off this thing. Ooh, an antenna. Don't mind if I do. Pachoo! Okay.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
$1 billion in Shmeeble coin. Hey, how'd you know what currency we use on planet Pupuria? Shmeeble coin. Okay. You go... Really? I can't believe the thruster cap goes to the processor. That's totally gotta be reusable. Okay. Pachoom! I bonked into the nacelle. So this game is like a relaxing disassemble type game, or is there a time limit? There is a time limit game mode, but I am just playing the relaxed, no pressure campaign mode. Ooh. What's the conversion coin of Shmeeble coin to USD? It takes umpteenth Shmeeble deebles to equal 1 USD dollar Rooney. Thruster, thruster, thruster. Okay, where are you attached, my buddy? Okay, we need to go inside. Let's turn on our light. Can we... If we remove that, we can lock the airlock in the depressurized configuration. Pachoom! Think there's a release inside? Yes.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
A pachoom! Woo! Slipping on through. Those 900 Aussie dollary dues, is it? I don't know. You're the expert on that. Oh, engineering console, thruster ejection switch. Excellent! Now it's loose. The goose is loose, my dudes. Ooh. Now let's pull the thruster and put it in the barge. Boom! Whoa, what is that on it? Is there something attached to it? Nope, it's all barge material. We're good. That's all part of the thruster. Yeah, the game wouldn't do that to me, would it? Would it? Okay, yeah, it's all green. We're good. We're good.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, what else can I do? There's little lights hidden everywhere in here. Not in this part, but... Let's see, is this connected to the pressurized part? Kind of. Kind of. I want to remove the fuel from here before I go and do any exploding. How am I even gonna get this out of here? Gonna have to be very clever. Okay. Let's see. Pressurized compartment begins there. Come on, and carefully... Above cut grade? No, that's not a solution we can do. Okay, well, let me just get this antenna while I'm here.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Am I really gonna have to take all that stuff out the airlock? Looks like it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Maybe on the other side of the ship? Maybe. This is fabric. This is that. This is that. Boom. Let's take this outside. Boom. This ship is a tinderbox. I know, right? It's entirely lined with fabric. Let's read the outside. What was this used for? Expedient Express. This was a delivery ship. A cargo vessel. Was it? Where's the storage? Okay, very carefully. Very carefully. Okay, let's back it out. Ooh. Alright, tilt for me, baby. Tilt for me. No, it keeps getting jammed in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. You can tilt. You can tilt. Yes, yes, yes. Tilt for me. Tilt for me. Come on, come on, come on. Actually, maybe it's in the perfect spot to whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Let's go.
Please pay attention.
Alright.
Process.
It's
Transferring credits.
oh man, the airlock was really valuable too. Well, it's depressurized now. We can still get up to cargo. We can still get up to level 5 income level. Okay. Now we can begin dismantling. It's still tallying the damage. Oh no. Nanocarbon in the processor. Oh my gosh! There's scrap everywhere! We can spend a while just picking up this scrap.
Processor deposit accepted.
Must leave. Goodbye. No problem. It was nice to have you, Night of Despair Gaming. Okay, that cannot leave the barge. Ooh. Bam. Okay, we need to get all these little bits. And pachoon!
Valuable object processed.
So I have been doing a lot of video editing. I have finally really hunkered down and started to edit the Lobotomy Corporation tabletop board game thing that I did. Ooh, come here, you're chunks. You're chunks. You're tiny little chunks. And I'm trying to add music in the background, but I feel like it's ended up being quite boring and repetitive due to the kind of repetitive nature of the Lobotomy Corporation soundtrack. So I'm going to look at stuff from Limbus Company to include, because it's the same broader franchise. And I could find some stuff that's related to the old L Corp. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but in the Lobotomy Corporation tabletop game that I'm a part of, the end of the old L Corp came. The White Nights and Darkest Days? I don't know. I'm a fake Project Moon fan. So, ooh, bonk. Billiards. Ooh, structural aluminum. Dang it. Come here, little processor bit. But my character corroded and became overcome by the abnormality Porcubus and killed someone, but then the end of the facility, the collapse and shutdown of the branch facility where everything was set happened, and she was unconscious after the corrosion, and another department lead crammed her. It was brightest day and blackest night, and something like that. What was I going to say? Anyway, my character ended up crammed into an escape pod with another character, both of their arms dislocated, because these were not meant to accommodate two people. And is going to be on the surface and realize that the person that she had a love-hate relationship with is not there on the surface and is there in the scuttled facility somewhere. Come here. Whoa, that came dangerously close to my face. Okay, I think that's enough cleanup. We can handle a little bit of scrap here and there. They're kissing in the same pod. Yeah, we're just having We're just having our secret girl time. No evil shall escape my sight. Where the power of Green Lantern's light. Is that the Green Lantern saying? Oh my gosh. I walked right into that. Hello, Mons 10. Yeah, Mons 10 is a bonk. Oh, ow. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. Mons 10 is a player in this game and knows all about it. Secret Yuri. Hey, my character is suddenly available all of a sudden. Who knows what could happen? Ow.
Helmet damage detected.
Ow.
Avoid severe head trauma by following good helmet maintenance practices.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Ah. Bam. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Let's grab some fuel from inside of... The fuel probably exploded. The fuel probably exploded. Yeah, this is a mess in here. Oh, what are you? Thruster fuel. Don't mind if I do. Suit patch kit survived. We're doing okay. Our radio's real messed up, but that's alright. That's a-okay. Chunks, eh? We've got chunks to deal with.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
So yeah, my character is a envy build character. So a lot of her character is about secret resentment and envy. So
Processing valuable deposit.
we'll see how she handles the interactions with her fellow survivors. Bonk. I keep bonking myself. I'm gonna have a CTE at the end of my career. There, being more careful. Well, what does it matter when my body gets reset to a checkpoint anyway? There can't be. You know, I can liquefy my brains all I want. You go in the furnace. You better be a processor item. No, you go in the furnace. Come here. Come here. I could feel it resisting me. I could feel the pull on it from the processor. Alright, furnace chunk. Bichoom. You are a furnace chunk. I'm also going to be running a tabletop game, a D&D game, in my Discord community. Currently, we are in the world building stage. We are collaboratively building the world through a game called The Quiet Year that I love running as a warm-up activity for people who have never done Dungeons and Dragons before, to just get in the collaborative storytelling mindset. It's not D&D. It's not quite D&D, but it is a good game with role-playing elements. And what you do is you have a deck of cards, and woo! We got up to level 1, and a reference sheet called the Oracle that is part of the game. Come here, little tiny bit. Little tiny furnace bit. Pachoom! And you divide the stack into the 4 suits. So, hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. I'm gonna take this fuel out really quick. Ooh, come on. Bam. Ooh, there's lights here.
Transferring credits.
And then you... Each one of those will represent a season. So you start with hearts, and you take turns drawing cards, referring to the Oracle, answering prompts, and starting projects in your community. And a lot of it is highly improvisational, and you really gotta come up with it off the top of your head. Ooh. And I really recommend checking out some videos of people playing it and then trying it for yourself. It's a relatively cheap board game. Hidden fuel! There's more fuel. Okay. There's probably another one on the other side. Oh my gosh! All of these come off in little fiddly bits? That's gonna be so frustrating. Or is it gonna be soothing? It's gonna be soothing. Let's stay positive here. Let's stay positive here. Oh my gosh, so many lights. This is a really overwhelming ship. Especially since I busted it into chunks. But there was a time I played The Quiet Year where the question came up like, an old man confesses to his crimes, what are they? And the answer to that was the old man in town was pissing in the well in the center of town that everybody gets their water from. And now nobody wanted to get their water from the well in the center of town, and it caused a crisis. Ranging to another world that somebody in a group with me created, where it was like there was an abundance of alligators and it was a barbarian civilization, and it was led by a young girl who everybody thought was like a prophetess or something. So this game can get really wild. Because the prompt was something like, a young boy, you have to choose one of two. You're given 2 prompts, and you have to pick one of them. Grappler damaged. Okay, 50%, I'll bite. I'll go ahead and repair it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so... I don't remember what I was going to say. My train of thought's been completely derailed. Guys, can you hold my brain cell for a second? What was I going to say? I guess we have to end our shift. When working on a ship that is returned from the frontier, be sure to check every nook and cranny for dangerous AI nodes. What does that mean?
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message.
Oh boy, what is it?
Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh hey, contract clauses. Cancel the debt. We finally have some union activity. Let's repair our equipment before we forget. Workstation. Grappler. Let's repair. Okay, everything else is doing pretty okay. Let's check our email. Alright, one of the most prevalent issues regarding workers' rights among shipbreakers is the fight to cancel the debt. We deserve the rights, recognition, dignity, and respect that our profession demands. That includes not trapping us in an inescapable cycle of debt. We deserve to hold the power and value of our own hard work and use it towards building our own better futures. Cancel the debt. Respect workers' rights. Hope is action. Solidarity is strength. Salvage workers unite. Awesome. Yes, power to the people. Alright, contract clauses. Did you know the company owns any and all intellectual property for any inventions and artistic creations made by their workers? Yes, actually. That's right, you signed away the right the moment you took this job forever. Were you aware this you agree to not have any body modifications such as piercing, tattoos, or contraceptive devices without company approval? Huh. Are you aware that the company has free reign over when to terminate you to cook a spare They can literally do it for any reason at any time. or that the continued use of a dysfunctional spare is purely at the discretion of the company, not to mention the policy on toilet breaks being a whopping 28 pages long. These and many more aspects of the linked Shipbreaker contract are inhumane and in desperate need of regulation for the dignity of workers. Salvage Workers Unite is determined to have these shortcomings addressed by the regulation from the Stellar Commission. There's a whole thing in the contract about how we don't listen to the Stellar Commission. Nobody has the power to tell us what to do. Okay, let's continue our shift. Alright. 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 It's kind of tilted from the, explosion that happened. Pachoom! There goes the furnaces kicking on. Let's get these nacelles. What is this?
Hey, Cutter. Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
Railgate? Oh!
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Yeah, if I ever get out of here. Alright, how do we disconnect you from the barge? Or from the ship? Okay. Is the connection inside? It's above my cut grade. There's gotta be a connector on the inside. Is this it? Yeah, the nacelle connection. Here we go. That should float out now. You go to the barge. Very good.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What do we do now? This goes in the furnace. Have any of you ever heard of the performing group, the musicians, the band Steam Powered Giraffe? I got to see them live once. They were pretty cool. They came to my side of the galaxy. They travel all over. But they are, to my knowledge, a human group who... Sorry, I haven't. Who is based out of California. That... I should take this. But you... That puts on makeup and costumes to look like steam-powered robots and then does original music and covers with... Whoa, no, you go in the processor. What am I doing? With very old-fashioned vaudeville-like sensibilities to their movement.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
It's a really interesting performance. There's nothing quite like it out there. Whoop. But I've had their song, what is it? I'll Rust With You stuck in my head. I'll rust with you, I'll rust with every one of you. Nostalgic nights have got me feeling it's all gone. to rust. It's all gone to rust. Do 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 no 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 no. I'll rust with you. I'll rust with every one of you. Nostalgic nights have got me feeling it's all gone. Ah! Thought that was gonna hit me. To rust. It's all gone. To rust.
Material accepted.
A very good song for the stream, yeah. It's all gone to rust.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
The malt shop's a derelict skeleton. Do the disco's dead and the hop is done. Do 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 do. Anyway, that same performance was at a convention where Nobuo Uematsu and the Black Mages performed. Do any of you know who Nobuo Uematsu is? He's a famous Japanese composer who did music for the very beginning and core entries of the Final Fantasy franchise, and is also head of a metal group that plays his music called the Black Mages. And I wonder if he saw that performance too, or if he went to sleep. Oh, we're losing that chunk. Seven Lone Soldier says, like, God, I love having a therapist. God, I sure love having a therapist. Man, I love having a therapist. Indeed. I do my best when I have a therapist. I recently got to check in with one that I used to see a while ago. Let them know how I'm doing. That was before I got my job. I wonder if it's appropriate and okay to just text my therapist, like, good news, I got a job. Even if I'm not actively having appointments with them. Repair kit, repair kit, repair kit. Let's leave that stuff for now. Here's another tiny chunk. I see this tiny chunk hiding. This tiny $2 scrap chunk. We spare no scrap. Boom. Yeah, it doesn't even register. I really do recommend talk therapy. There's many forms of it and many ways it can work. But hey, you're not in the furnace. There we go. But it's really good. And sometimes it's tiring because you don't go there always to get, like, praised and told what you're doing good. You go there to work on hard things. And sometimes you come away crying. At least in my experience. But I'm better off for it. And some people would be like, why would you ever do something that makes you feel suboptimal, that makes you feel not 100%? And it's like, because it makes me stronger in the long run. Now, if only I could implement that mentality towards my physical health. It's just that exercising is so boring. Exercising in the gym. My therapist is so nice and supportive, and she helps me understand my mind. That's really great to hear. Yeah, I started crying mid-session, Lamau. I have trouble not crying in therapy. Like, I feel like I have classically conditioned myself into crying every time I have therapy, and I'm trying to overcome it. Because I'm just so used to working with the heavy things. Okay, all of this goes in the processor. Boom. Alright, you go in the processor. You go in the processor.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Good. We can disconnect that NACE seal on the inside. Replace boring exercise with adventure. Exactly. That's why I like hiking. I love exercise, especially cardio. There's something about it. There's something about exercise for exercise's sake that I just can't get into. I have difficulty with it. I just go nuts exercising indoors. Give me that light. Boom. But going somewhere, having my feet take me someplace, now that's something. My only problem is sometimes I'm scared to go hiking alone, but the people who can accompany me are not necessarily up to the challenge of hiking the places I want to hike. Last night I burned 400 calories and ran 3 miles. That's impressive. Running is something I just don't enjoy. Ooh. I'd like to be more physically capable, but I don't know. I don't know what— ooh, I almost overheated. Is it lack of discipline or lack of interest? I don't know. Averaged about 15 minutes a mile. That's a really efficient, exercise session. I think the quickest I've ever done a mile was somewhere around 16 minutes. Even at the peak of my health when I was biking to school every single day. I've got stumpy little legs. I tend to be super casual with the way I go about exercise. How so, Fish Dragon? Ooh, this goes in the furnace. Will this come apart now? Oop, yes, this wants to go to the processor. Alright, go into the processor. Mostly just walking around the block carrying heavy groceries. Ah, I see. Aiming for 5 minutes a mile when I was in track and field. That's absolutely nuts. That's like even tighter than the military's requirements. Okay. Whoop, almost barged ourselves. Okay. This is a very detailed ship. Alright, what else can we do? Are you ready to... Yes, this is ready to come off. I get such a rush of dopamine sprinting. Interesting. Okay, this can go in the processor. We are slowly removing the husk of this thing. Alright, you are now in the gravitational pull. We're looking good. We're looking good. Does this need to be removed?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Alright, there we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. To be honest, I haven't really been needing to do much to maintain my huge physical strength and keep myself over 200 pounds. 200 pounds! 200 pounds of muscly meat. Just need to get better at self-care and things. Need to get to 240 by the end of the year. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Hey, why aren't you... You're supposed to go in the processor. Why are you going in there? Here. I will put you there.
Cutter, you out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
I'll be fine, I'll be fine. I hardly ever use tethers. Let's cut this. Any other connections we need to get? Pipe junction. Man, is this thing ever gonna go away? I hear it breaking down now. Okay. Processor bits. Little bits for the processor. Woo! Might do the cycling machine tonight. I like the cycling machine. The cycling machine, for some reason, it's a little easier for me to imagine I'm somewhere else and going places. Ooh, come on, buddy. We're taking you to the processor. Like, I need a window to stare out of. I need stimulation. I need a reason to go somewhere. Like, I am always looking at the plants and examining the plants in the area where I am whenever I'm on a hike. I love carrying those little handbooks, those little field guides of, you better go in the processor. $20,000 tons? That sounds about like the right tonnage. Rail trails. Rail trails sound cool. I've heard that people can put, like, cars on them? Does that make sense? Can put little foot-powered cars on the rail trails and ride the old derelict rails? That sounds really cool. I wonder if there's one near me. Abandoned railroads with bicycles. Yeah! Okay, looking at this network of pipes here. Quick question, anyone read the Spiderwick Chronicles? I'm not familiar with that one. I've never heard of the Spiderwick Chronicles. Okay. Hearing is better than sight for determining when this is disintegrating. Any more connections? Yes, to the wall. Alright, now these are loose. What else can we do? We can take this fuel, which somehow didn't blow up. Suit health, we probably didn't need that. Chat's randomly disappeared on me twice until I refreshed the page. Interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, if we connect that, that's connected to a rail that runs all the way through. I'm strategizing. I'm strategizing. This aluminum panel doesn't want to come out. Is this a little chunk down here? Is this a little chunk? Yeah, there's a little busted chunk down here. Huh.
Deposit accepted.
Let's take this little light here. Where's the barge? Pachoom! I'm getting really into this, guys. I'm getting quiet. Where's the other little thing of lights? I know there's a thing of lights around here. Alright, around here. There be the lights. Everyone, what's a pirate's favorite letter? This is very important. I need your answers. What's a pirate's favorite letter? C. Ah, yes, a wise one. You've heard me joke before, have ye? R. Ah, you'd think it'd be R, but his first love be the sea. Alright, null on the pressurization. We're looking good. I think I'm just gonna have to cut it. Little bit of aluminum eliminated, that's okay. This might catch the things on fire. Thought it might be B for booty! For pirates booty! Let's see if this will come loose now. Nope. Let's rotatinate ourselves. Bam. 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 Alright, let's get these. Come on, come loose, come loose, come loose. No, it's barely connected. It's barely connected by these little bits here. Here we go. You've got to be loose now, right? Surely you're loose now. Yes! Yes! It's loose! Go! Into the furnace! Whoa, no, no, no. Yes, yes, go. Into the furnace.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Alright, now we have access to the inside. Come on, big ol' fuel pipes, you go into the processor. Ooh, I feel like we're gonna get sucked into the processor. We're doing okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay, we're holding on.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Whoop, that good thing that hit the ship and not me. I think I'm beginning to feel a little bit of carpal tunnel stress from having edited video stuff for like hours and hours today. So I recently began watching ReZero together with a friend. And I don't usually watch recent anime. I usually keep what I watch to like 70s, 80s, and 90s. Older stuff. Not that that's necessarily any classier, or any better. I just have my own unique tolerance for schlock. But ReZero is interesting in that it is both exceptional. It seems like it is both simultaneously exceptional. I can't speak. Exceptional and exemplary of the isekai genre and sort of mechanism of storytelling in anime and manga. Ooh, that one came loose. Like, it simultaneously avoids the main character being overpowered or having an overpowered skill thing, while often, honestly, I can't place it in time for who did what first in anything, in any of the explorations of the isekai concept, because I've not really followed it. But the point is, I've enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've just let myself enjoy some, like, I don't know, popcorn chicken anime, but it's a little bit more than popcorn chicken. It's like it's got a good sauce to it. It's got a little bit of intrigue. It's got a little bit of, it does have a little bit of anime horniness to it that is typical of a lot of mainstream anime, so fair warning for anyone who wants to watch it, but I haven't found it excessive. It is just something to be aware of that exists in it a little bit. Processor, this is all processor stuff. But overall, I've enjoyed it and can't wait to see where the story goes. I should dismantle these. Isekai that I like and I grew up with is like Fushigi Yugi and From Far Away and Aura Battler Dunbine. Which all of those, the isekai factor of it is a very, very small component of the story. Let's just keep dismantling for a minute. There we go. Pew! But I don't know, is anyone... I know someone in here definitely is. Because you've chatted about it in Discord. And you're the one I've been watching the show with. But is anybody here familiar with ReZero or watching the series? Is this still connected? Thought it was loose. Yeah, it's definitely loose. Oh? Yeet. And I don't mean to insult ReZero by referring to it as popcorn chicken anime, but it definitely is, like, top of the pops popular anime. It's just, I'm used to stuff that's, like, very high art, like the Heike story. And Mononoke. And other really, really cerebral nerd shit. Like nerd shit among anime. I used to be president of a organization for anime appreciators. And I had a hard time connecting with people because the anime I liked was just so out there and old. Whoop, almost bonked myself with it there. I'm probably the only person who hasn't watched much Dragon Ball. What I've seen is mostly only because it was one of the only, like, big anime shows on for its time where I was living. I've seen One Punch Man, though. One Punch Man is pretty interesting. Ooh. To the processor. We are not even half done scrapping the valuable parts of this ship. Alright. Compartment, 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 engine, engine, compartment, compartment, cabin, cockpit, cockpit, compartment, compartment. Is this just because the scanner is damaged? There's no reactor on board? Maybe I should go back home and repair after we hit level 2 on the, income. Bachoom! Seen a little Demon Slayer in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never seen Demon Slayer, but I have seen quite a bit of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime back when it was— oh, dang it, that was processor stuff. That was silly of me. Been a few years since I watched JoJo's, though. Same here. Same here. Like, I watched it when the, first 3 seasons were fresh. Hey, hey! Hey, you! Come back here. There we go. Sneaky little cushioning. Oh, this cushioning is so frustrating. I could probably tether them together cleverly if I was fast enough. But I don't mind plucking them. You'd think this would be usable in the barge. Like that the recycling methods for fibers might be a bit more hands-on. Did I rip it out and send it flying? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I think one of my moderators is enjoying Deltarune more than I am. Like... so Sanguine Hibiscus, I don't know if he's here or not, messaged me afterwards, after the Deltarune stream, and was like, grapple damage, 75% is fine. Come on, loose little bits, come on. Why are you trapped, loose little bits? Come on. But he got really into the last chapter and wanted me to do the optional fight, but I ended up chickening out when I saw that the videos that I had to watch totaled up to about 3 minutes, and I was like, I can't sit and let there be 3 minutes of downtime on my stream. That's 3 minutes of death. How am I supposed to do that? Realistically, I probably could have gone on break. Am I moving or is the ship moving? I'm moving. I could have gone on break and studied the videos and then done the extra boss, but I don't know. I'm kind of rushing through Deltarune because it's fun, it's good, but I do not think I'm enjoying it as much as I would if I were enjoying it privately. To be honest, I've never seen anything of Deltarune, and you managed to hold my attention for the whole stream, so that's gotta mean something. Oh, thank you. I really pride myself on keeping momentum and not letting there be radio silence for too long. That being said, I'm gonna mute myself while I go I muted myself for the sneeze. I sneezed really bad. I sneezed.
Raw material deposited.
Alright, what else can we do? Any more cushions? Any more fuel? Here, I'll take this fuel. Thruster fuel? Oh, that goes in the furnace. The Shmuppi Muppet mouthed it. Oh, yeah. Guess I'm mostly the Elfin Lead person. I still need to revisit Elfin Lead. I've just... with editing and stuff, I've not had much time to watch anime. I'm so behind on anime I want to watch. Like, there's new episodes of Free Ren that I've not seen. Alright, what can we continue to strip off of this? You go in the furnace. Bam. Chat in those Deltarune streams is what's keeping me from showing up to those. It's really calmed down. I think now that we are past the chapters that have the characters people are really, really excited for, I'm going to buy more tethers. It's really, really calmed down, and there's a lot less backseating. Seems to have chilled out. But I'm going to try and beat Chapter 4 soon enough that I can play Chapter 5 when it's fresh. And then hopefully after that I'll be able to play Mother or Red Dead Redemption or something. I'm thinking of subbing Red Dead Redemption out in this time slot because it's another thing that a viewer bought for me. I'm thinking after I come back from my break I might play a bit of Red Dead Redemption on Fridays because it seems like a Friday main ticket kind of game. Thruster fuel. Tethers. There we go. Berth. I'm gonna call this station the Bertha. Actually, no, it's the Morrigan. Isn't that the, triple goddess of war and its many aspects in Irish mythology? What's going on here? Furnacey stuff. Apparently the telekinetic kid from that show was... Oh, are you talking about, Stranger Things? Was 11 based on Lucy from Elfin Lead? Oh no, it's stuck on it. Alright, it's stuck. It's stuck! Come on! No, this is out of control! Ah, I'm making a mess. Come on, pull off, pull off, pull off, pull off, separate. Oh! Oh no, it's yanking loose! Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. F, 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 F. Bam. 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 No wonder it was struggling. It was connected by a very flammable and explosive-y bit. Alright, all of that is processor stuff. Dissolving tethers. We're good. I don't think my brain is working right now. Neither is mine. Neither is mine. You all truly are the holders of my brain cells right now.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Did you just fire a stinger at a fuel tank? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there is a reactor here. Class 1 reactor. Good thing I didn't just cut into this.
Salvage goal reached.
Oh, geez. How are we gonna get this out? Well, let's start plucking the lights. Bam.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
You go in the processor. Bam.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, we've removed the lights.
Salvage deposited.
So, it's about that time of the month that I start thinking about what I'm gonna do for karaoke, and one of the songs that I have been requested by a friend is Echo by Crusher P, which is a Vocaloid song that has some absolutely impossible parts of it that go like, Echo, oh, 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 oh. Stuff that I realistically cannot do. And I'm like, man, Dishu Diu, what have you gotten me into? So I'm looking into ways to do electronic music live and see if there's anything I can do to do like live echoing and whatnot. My buddy Oni loves Vocaloids. I don't know how you'd sing that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a song that I think is better suited to
Registered. Transferring credit.
non-live performance, but I will give it my best shot. I will give it my bestest shot, the old college try. But yeah, I'm looking at music to sing this month, because I try to do karaoke once a month. You just don't see it on my channel because I always delete them for copyright reasons. Alright, now we begin detaching. 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 Where's the stuff to detach? Hello? Is it loose already? Yes, it is. Alright, we'll put you in the processor. Like that. You can go to that. You can go to that. We're doing well. We're doing well. We might lose that tether. Nope. Tether's doing alright. Come on. You better clear the reactor. It's clearing the reactor. Recollect the song from ReZero Season 4's peak. Yes, indeed. But I don't know if that's beyond my skill to sing. Plus, it's a duet. Like, that would take a full month to prepare, I feel. That would take, like, a month's dedicated work to sing that song from ReZero Season 4. Aha, 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 aha. Nacil. Alright, are they going in? They're going in. Alright.
Valuable objects processed. Credits
You
awarded.
go in the barge. Where's the barge? Where's the... There's the barge. There we go. This one got disconnected.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That should do it. Alright, come on. No, no, don't be out of control. And bam! Alright. Reactor taken care of. That's a majority of the value of the ship.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, this is all furnace stuff. So we can do a little something over here with the tethers. Bam. Now we just need to do the cabin. Honestly, we could call it here and still have a majority profit, but no, I want to clear out the cabin. Bam. Okay, this is right by the processor. I don't think we need to use a tether. There we go. It's on its course. What is this little thing attached here? What is this? Is it even grabbable? I don't think it is. Alright. This is fully coming away from the husk of the... Whoa. Bonk. Come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. Don't go out of range. Don't go out of range. Ah! There we go. It's been stopped by one of the Czech hedgehogs. Good. Okay. Where's the rest of it gone?
Cutter, don't forget that your equipment durability doesn't take care of itself. If your gear's acting up on you, best practice is to patch it up in the half.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Working for you, not the other way around.
Alright. Cutting the glass. Why am I doing it that way when I can do that? Oh no. Oh no, I've cut it in half. I am doing a bad job of cutting it this time. There we go. You go in the furnace. You... Shard of glass that's very close to my face. Go in the furnace. Alright. Furnace, 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 furnace. Let's see. Anything I'm missing? Yes, here's some missing glass. You go in the processor. Today has been a 10 out of 10 day. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad you're having a good day. Every time I hear Nasil, I think of the obscure Transformers goober named Nasil. Interesting. Have I already requested before that you put Nasil in the Discord? I'll have to look this character up. I don't remember if I've seen them before. Alright, it's pulling it. This all goes to the processor. Ooh, your two pieces. You go here, you go here. Now, where's that last bit? Here we go. Come over here, buddy. Let's attach it to over here. Bring it closer. Looking good. Alright, let's see. Computer components. Woo! Pichu.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I'm setting this thing spinning with how I'm yanking on it. I just want to get up to 4.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. Where'd you go?
Salvage registered.
Only a
Transferring
little more
credits.
stuff to get out of here, and we'll be able to put this in... What is it? Processor? No. The rest is furnace stuff.
Salvage deposit
Oh,
registered.
where'd you come from?
Credited.
Here we go.
Processing
We're
contract.
flying our way over.
To account.
Okay.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Power junction box, huh?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Lights. Lights for the barge. Lots of little lights. There we go. Like lots of little IKEA lights. Bam. Atmosphere regulator goes on the barge. Alright.
Salvage deposit secured.
The rest goes in the furnace.
Awarded.
Go. Goodbye, little bit of ship. There we go. Is that everything? I think that's everything we have. Except for these little bits that got blasted around by the explosion. The rest can be cleaned up. I think we're good. I think we're good to wrap this up. We're just a little shy of income level 5, but that's okay. We did pretty well. Let's gently float on in. Whee! Whee! Let's go. Plus 6 million, we're doing pretty good.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Dismantling a ship's power and coolant systems will greatly increase the reactor's stability. Huh.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message.
What is it
The
now?
greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Bah. Whatever, man.
Alright, folks. Got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a
Oh
listen.
no, mandatory meeting.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Pilsen kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Link Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union.
Oh no, word got out?
A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator.
Administrator?
In the salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy.
They're really sending the union busters after us.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
That's right. This company is headquartered in the Jupiter territories.
Nothing to fret about, all right?
Right?
But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry. This is a closed channel.
Oh, Lou.
Log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Oh, thank you for watching our back. That's Act 1 of the campaign. New ship access, javelin tanker, small. For industrial purposes. It's a mobile fuel platform. Extensive fire hazards. Oh, safety features are stripped out for efficiency. For cost. I see. Salvage 12 nacelles. We got the sticker for it. Alright, let's check our terminal. One message. Mom and Pop to Megacorp. Oh, the origins of Lynx. Salvagers. Great-great-grandson is still in power, huh? And now the Paulsons are in charge. The Exeter Paulson era. That's over 100. That's 101 years. How long did Exeter Paulson last? That's really interesting. I wonder if his life was prolonged by modern technology. Yes, the company that provided the comms doesn't have a backdoor to monitor said comms. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked, everybody. I think the cat's out of the bag if they're going to be checking all communications. So, I'm going to go take about like a 10 or 15 minute break, top off my water, and everybody enjoy the Shmuppi music while I go and top off my drink and just decompress for a little bit, and then we will go and do another ship. How does that sound, everyone? One more ship. One more ship. So, alright everyone, BRB, enjoy the Shmuppi radio. I'm back! Hello everyone! I'm back and ready to break another ship. Let's check our equipment really quick. Check our equipment. Scanner needs repair. Okay. Helmet. That. Grapple's looking good. Okay. Looking alright. Let's start our shift. What do we want to do? That's the ship we were working on. The Elgugian Mark II. Luminous Anemone. That sounds like a Darius series enemy. Titan 6. Debonair Security. Tiber Transplanetary. Thor. Queen of Hammerhead. Last owner Feros Rojos. Huh. And the Deimos. All of these are hazard level 5. Kinda wanna check out this station hopper transport. Yes, let's begin salvage. Okay. Oh yeah, the Lyrid meteor shower. I forgot that was happening until you mentioned it.
What? Hello? Anybody reading?
Kaito?
I can't hear you, Kaido.
Kai, try switching to another frequency and then back again.
Can you hear me now? I hear you. Hey, okay. I have a question. What's this administrator gonna do?
They're being counters. Waste our time with productivity reports. Oh, they've come here before? Sure, loads of times. Profits drop, they send someone. Accidents go up, they send someone. Sometimes they just send someone to find out if they need to send someone.
Ain't a big deal, Kai.
You heard right, Paulson. I guess they're just snooping around for union stuff. Right? Yeah. Gonna be here a week, tops. These types have the attention span of a gopher. They'll move on pretty quick.
What's a gopher?
Quiet. Boy, you better gotta come visit sometime on Mars when you're done.
One day.
My thrusters are damaged. 75%, we're fine.
Keep that front of mind and don't fret none. Carry on now. Weaver out.
Power junction box. Where's the atmosphere handling box? Where's the box to handle the atmosphere? Here we go.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
Airlock depressurizing. There we go. Opinion on cheese sticks? I think cheese sticks are okay, but I have trouble with dairy in my stomach. I have trouble with dairy, so I don't usually eat them. But I think they're perfectly fine. Unrelated but little green thing who's allergic to green things is honestly kind of a mood. I'm glad that someone approved. What is this heart broadcast? Perdigon. Huh. Interesting. I'm glad someone gets entertainment out of my odd life. That's why I'm here, is to share these things. Let's see, is there anything still pressurized? Yeah, there's stuff still pressurized. Maybe I want to take these frameworks off before I go ahead. Three on each side. I'm so excited to be dungeon mastering a game again. I'm so excited to get to do that. 'Cause I've gotten a chance to kind of rest and be a player for a while. But now I get to go back to where I'm really comfortable. Let's grab it by this part and put it in here. Pachoom. It's been a while since I really flexed those muscles of mine. The ability to improvise and to create a story for people is something I really value. I don't consider myself a very improvisationally skilled person, actually. I just try my best to roll with things. Okay, now we can kind of dismantle the controls of the airlock now that it's in the open position.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay. We want the airlock in the barge. Okay, bam.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see, what else can we take apart here? Any fuel visible? Any fuel? Anywhere? For what it's worth, I'm a very figure it out as things happen to me person myself. Yeah. Whoop. Taking fuel. That's what it takes sometimes. Where's the control for this door? Oh. Bonk. Okay. We're getting near the reactor. Oh, there's the reactor. It's right there. Oh, we have access to the doors? No! Ah! It's okay, it's okay. I think we'll survive this. It's just depressurizing. Alright, all compartments are depressurized. That's good, that's good. Okay. Let's do the release. Okay. Go here. Fish Dragon, I feel like you would enjoy Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop role-playing games. Just maybe in a more private setting than on the Discord server. I understand the, Ooh, the music's different. I understand the combination of scheduling difficulties and past rough experiences with groups of unfamiliar people in Discord can make it tough. But I hope that someday you get the chance to try a tabletop game. Sound off in chat if you've ever played a tabletop role-playing game before. I'm curious who has done it and who hasn't. I'm talking like Dungeons and Dragons and all of its relatives. I'm gonna overheat it. Okay. If I grab them by the frame, then they don't come apart. Alright, cool. All that's left on the exterior is the nacelles. And those can be accessed from inside. Let's do... I almost said something really bad, but let's approach the situation from the rear. Alright, this goes in the processor. Maybe I should connect it like that. Here we go.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Alright, this goes in the barge.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright, what can I do? What can I do? This is very complicated. How am I supposed to... I should get in there and disconnect. What's this about a situation? Sorry, I was playing Metro. I don't remember. I don't think there was much of a situation. Pat, 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 pat. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's disconnect the airlock and actually salvage that this time. There was a time that my friend and I would go to the beach, and it was not a beach that was open at night, but we actually didn't know that. And we would go and we would watch the crabs scuttle around on the beach, and sometimes there would be big crabs on the walkway back from the beach, and they would like cross our path, scuttling about their crabby way. I don't know why, but I'm reminded of that. Ooh, let me through. I completely missed it. Okay. Disintegrated. Can I move this out that way and then gain access? Yes. Okay. You go in the processor. Nope, 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 nope. Quick save. Okay, there we go. You go in the barge.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay. Looks this way. Looks that way. Okay.
Deposit accepted. We're processing.
There we go, pulling it apart. Furnace piece. Structural piece, okay.
Salvage goal
Alright,
cleared.
pull it a little this way. Oh, I missed a light. That's okay. Put you on the barge. Where do you go? Okay, come on, this way. This way, boy. There we go.
Salvage deposit.
Power cell goes into the barge, along with these little lights. So I can't tell you exactly what it's gonna be, but once I come back from my job, I have a objective. I have a project I want to do for a very entertaining and unique stream. And I hope you all like it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very different from anything I've ever done. But all I'll say is it will involve my pets.
Transferring credits.
There we go, create a chain.
Out of tethers.
Alright, it's okay, we can get more tethers. This game used to give me motion sickness, but now I'm pretty okay.
Object processed.
Look at the earth.
Transferring
The
credit.
desert-covered earth. It's very little green. Ooh, come on. Motion sickness. You ever played anything VR? Yes, I have tried a little bit of, like, VR games from, like, at friends' houses and stuff. And that gave me motion sickness. I would like to do VR stuff. I would like to do full body motion capture stuff, but I have neither the tolerance... Woo, I can pull myself closer! I have neither the tolerance for motion... Ow. Oh no. Okay. Where's a suit patch thing? Where's a suit patch thing? Where's a suit patch thing? There's gotta be a suit patch thing in here. There's always a suit patch thing in here. Okay, this isn't how I die, is it? There's no suit patch thing in here. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Okay. Oh, I can't grapple onto that. Come on, it's a race against time. Oh no. I may have wasted my time going to the ship looking for stuff. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out. Thank you for your purchase.
Oh, there we go. We're okay now. What were we even trying to accomplish? We were trying to pull ourselves in. I don't think I even successfully salvaged anything that pass. Oh, well. Let's see, what else is going on in my life? Have any of you ever had hash brown casserole before? I think it's delicious. There's this brand of, like pre-made hash brown casserole where the portions are so big that when you get it, you're guaranteed to have hash brown casserole to have for breakfast for days in a row after you have it for dinner. And it's all cheesy. I really like hash brown casserole. If you can't tell, where's the barge? Where's the barge? There's the barge. Pachoom. 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 There we go, it's on course. Gotta get away from the processor.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, we're doing all right over here. Do you come apart from the wall? Yes, I think it's coming apart. Oop. I may have messed up there. Nope, it's working. Okay. Now we gotta get inside on the other side.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I love seeing a stripped down ship. You go in the processor.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Not here. The other direction, towards the reactor, is where the security, like the safety access is. Okay, now we can start cutting away at these. Okay. You know, when I was growing up, I used to play a lot of official Barbie games. There was one called Barbie Secret Agent that was basically Metal Gear Solid with a Barbie veneer over it. Like, it had it was very light on the mechanics and problem solving and sneaking. It was a kid's game. It was like a CD-ROM shuffle bin, like buy them for a few dollars type situation at the computer store. Back when dedicated computer stores were a thing. I also had... what was it? Putt-Putt? Putt-Putt was a little purple car dude. Let's pull that. And detach that. Oh, I know that game. I never played it myself, but my younger cousin played it. Yeah, Barbie Secret Agents. There were a few Barbie games. There was like a Barbie game for every movie release. Oh, and Putt-Putt. Yeah, there was also Freddy Fish, which was like a point and... well, Putt-Putt was a point-and-click adventure, but so was Freddy Fish. Let's see. I think I gotta go back to this access. Unless... boom, that works. Give me the light.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Grapple's at 50%. I'll go and fix it in a little bit. How about I anchor that? Anchor that. Anchor that. And put you down in here. Why isn't this one releasing? What are you still attached by?
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, I missed a light. Missed a few lights. I remember playing a bunch of Zuma and Feeding Frenzy. I loved Feeding Frenzy too. Feeding Frenzy was the bomb. I also played Peggle. Peggle was pretty sweet.
Salvage deposit secured.
Let's see. Ah, I see what's securing you in place. Let's get this out of here.
Salvage
I
secured.
don't think I know that one. It's kind of like a... You launch a marble and it hits little pegs. I don't know how to describe it other than that. And you hit the pegs and they change color. And you gotta hit. Oh, the pegs disappear. The pegs disappeared. No, I'm launching myself. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, we're being pulled in.
Valuable object process.
Okay, I think we're safe. Okay, that was dangerous. Alright, you to you. You to that. You to that. But let me grapple that while you're working.
Salvage secured.
What is it with you and processors? They call for me. I'm gonna get processed. Alright, there we go. Go! Fly, my pretties!
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright, there we go. Put that one over there. Any lights? Nope, I don't see. Wait a second. Nope, 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 nope. I can afford that little bit of glass to go into the processor. Let's see how much damage it does to the bar. It should be okay. Alright, I've deactivated the tethers.
Accepted for processing.
Deactivated the tethers. Come on, buddy, I want to see. That's a little chunk. We can handle that. Let's see what else is going on here. This goes on the barge. Whoop.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
How are we gonna get this reactor out? We may as well cut a hole. Around it. Alright, it is loose. The juice is loose. Alright. Let's position ourselves. Let's leave that for the very last and pick up the light. Actually, no. Let's take care of this. Alright, meltdown imminent. Let's go. Ah! Electrical hazard. Alright, class 1 reactor deposited. I should not have touched the reactor. I should not have touched the reactor. Ooh, okay. Let's see, is that bit floating around anywhere? Yes, it can come over here. Mounting plate. All of its processor, right? Processor, 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 processor. Oh. Nope, get over there. Get over there, get over there. Get out of the pool. No, no, it's going into the furnace. No! Come on! Over here! Nope. There we go. There we go. All right, another chunk is accepted.
Credits transferred.
Let's continue working on the rear of the ship. What's loose? What's loose around here? What can be moved? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of getting tired and losing focus. It's kind of about the time that I end my day. Ow. Oh, I just slammed myself into that. Ow. Okay, everybody. Let me go finish my shift. This has been a wonderful session of playing Hardspace Shipbreakers. And we finished the first act. I think I'm going to be coming back to this game again and again. I don't know that I'm in for the long haul like I was with Subnautica and stuff. But I'm definitely going to keep it as something that I come back to. I'm really excited to try Red Dead Redemption 2. Everybody I know tells me I'm absolutely going to love it. Alright, finishing shift. What's our message today?
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Okay, so our genetic information has been backed up. Okay, everybody, I want to thank you for joining me, no matter where you are, in space and time, watching this as a VOD, or watching this in the stream. Either way, I wish you peace and glub! Peace and glub, everyone. See you next stream. Bye!